everyone, so I'll be showing you a perfect makeup look for New Year's Eve and maybe even for Christmas. So I hope you enjoyed this video and let's get started. So first off, you would want to use primer, and I'm using the Goodbye Pores by Katsos, and I'm just applying that onto my face and then just rubbing it into my skin. Next, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in shade 105, and I absolutely love this foundation. So I'm just putting it onto my face, and then I'm just blending it all out and putting it into like my skin with a foundation brush, and you could also use a beauty blender. Then I'm using my Conceal and Define Concealer by Makeup Revolution, and I'm just applying that under my eyes and blending it all out. And normally I should bake it as well, but I just forgot to do that, and it's not a daily thing I would do. And then I'm actually also using it as my eyeshadow primer because I didn't have an eyeshadow primer anymore and I was too lazy to buy a new one. So yeah, that kind of happened. Then I'm using my Sleek eyeshadow palette, and I'm using the third shade on the top row, which is this white/silvery shade, and I'm applying that onto my entire eyelid and also in the corners of my eyes and on the underlying part of my eye until like halfway. Then using the same palette, I'm using the last shade on the top row, which is this brownish color. It's quite light, so it's not too dark, and I'm applying that on the outer corners of my eyes and also blending it out a little, and also putting it on the line under my eye until it like meets the silver shade, and I'm blending it out as well. Then I'm using my Essence I Love Extreme mascara, and I'm just like applying that onto my eyelashes, and that is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm just applying it on my upper and lower lashes. And that is the finished eye look. So for contour, I'm using my Makeup Revolution contour palette. It's the powder form, so I'm using the second shade on the bottom row, and I'm just applying that onto like the collarbones of like my cheeks, or however you want to call it. And then I'm also blending it out a little until like the sides of my forehead and my forehead, and that's pretty much it. And I almost forgot, but I'm also contouring my nose a little. Then I'm using the Pro Illuminate Highlighter Palette by Makeup Revolution, and I'm applying that above like the contour and onto my nose. And yeah, then I'm also just using a blush, and it used to be my mom's, so I have like no clue what brand it is. And then I'm using the Makeup Revolution lipstick in the shade Chauffeur, and I'm just applying that all over my lips, and that is basically it. So this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and that you might be able to use this during New Year's Eve or Christmas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!